You definitely don't need to play the first one. Just read up on Wikipedia. Yeah, okay, cool. It's fine jumping straight into Witcher 3 as well. Cool. I think I'm pretty sure I would like Witcher 2 quite a bit. You know, it's always one of those things of I gotta like pick and choose how I spend my time. Right now, I'm my non-recorded game that I'm doing just when I would just want to play a game is Grand Theft Auto 5 right now, and actually a fair bit of Kerbal Space Program as well. I'm just doing things like more whenever I feel like playing Kerbal Space Program, but I'm not in the place to record. I just like launch some satellites, you know, do some little contracts on there. So stuff that doesn't really advance the action, but lets me practice my gravity turns a bit more and that sort of thing, and gets us a little bit more money and a little bit more science, so that we can do the good stuff like going to the moon. I'm trying to think. The second part of the Valentina rescue mission hasn't been published yet, right? It's not live yet. I think it goes live tomorrow morning. That's right. Sorry about the cliffhanger, guys. And then there's one more. Yeah, there's one more episode recorded after that, which is finally showing off the ScanSat plugin to do surface scans of planets, or well, planets, moons, etc., etc. But then also, I've got a bunch of Kerbal content I recorded with Ava with A Kiss for Luck. That is in the queue. I'll probably put up a bunch of those videos tomorrow or something like that. Like not just one. I'll put like, I don't know, maybe 3 of them or something like that. Her and I playing together in a new save, and she's going to be live streaming tomorrow. Is it at 10 o'clock? I should know this. Check the chat. I'm sure Essential will point out. I'm pretty sure it starts at 10. A Kiss for Luck. That's twitch.tv/a kiss for luck. I'll be joining her. We'll be doing some Kerbal live on stream on her save. So it's going to be some of the earlier stuff, you know, more. Well, we've done a moon flyby with her. So the next step for her would probably be landing on Minmus. Hopefully she'll do it better than I will have, and we won't strand anyone in outer space. You can be super efficient with guards if you use remote doors and door servos. Yeah, I know. I haven't done any of that setup. I'll have to at some point. So right now, the construction over here is going slowly because my guards are all busy doing the shakedown, so they're not opening and closing doors for my construction staff that well. Plus, this is a really, really, really long distance for them to walk. We're probably going to give these guys a common room, and they're not going to get as much lockdown time. We'll see. Because I'm not as worried about them killing each other, although maybe they will. You know what? Oh, we got 20 workmen. Never mind. I was going to say, maybe I should get more workmen. 20 is a lot of workmen. Just takes a long time to haul all this stuff from the other end of the universe. Plus, we're simultaneously building the kitchen, everything. You can see a lot of those bits have come in. For better chances of success in KSP, don't forget to put tacos in your rockets. I don't know what you mean, RQM. I'm kind of intrigued. Okay, shakedown. Listen, there we go. Thank you. Frack. Took a long time. Do you like my exercise equipment? We went for sort of a freeform design. Cross, thank you very much for the resub. Yeah, Masterwork mod hasn't been updated yet. The Masterwork mod is really good. I mean, it adds, like, it's interesting. It does 2 things. One, it actually simplifies several aspects of the game to clean them up. So your game actually runs much, much, much faster with the Masterwork mod. And then, optionally, you can also, like, add a bunch more crazy stuff, like Alchemist Labs and things. But you don't need to do that. But yeah, it hasn't been updated for the new version of DF, so we won't be doing Masterwork, especially if it's going to be a tutorial, obviously. We're going to want to keep things as vanilla as possible, although I will be using the starter pack mostly so that we can be set up with tile sets and Dwarf Therapist. I probably won't do a tutorial on too much of the DF hack stuff, although at some point I might want to explain auto labor just because I'm such a huge fan of doing that. I want to see if that table gets used. I guess it might. Is it going to get covered by the camera? I guess so. Is there anything on it? No, not currently, but maybe they use it for things. La 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 la. Why don't you build the vehicle gate? Well, you could, The vehicle gate is handy if you want to expand on the other side of the road and you want to allow prisoners to kind of walk back and forth. And then you can use gates and stuff for the vehicles. At this point, I don't think there's any need. I don't think a vehicle gate would help anything. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure not. Yeah, keep opening those doors. Keep installing everything. We'll get our secure ring soon. Oh yeah, and then I have to bring in the utilities at some point real soon. It is interesting that one water pipe is all you need for your entire compound. Feels like, or water pump I should say. Feels like you should need more water pumps. But who am I to complain? As long as it, you know, helps keep costs down, I guess it's fine. Like so. Alright. More construction to be done. Reception over here. I suppose while we wait for that, I could start planning out things over here, although I don't really need to use the actual planning mode, so mostly it would be plopping down foundations and stuff, which would take away our attention from over here. So no, we got to finish our protective custody wing first. What I can do is make sure this gets flagged as staff only. This stays protected only, and this is going to be staff only. I don't want any prisoners working in this kitchen. Or stealing knives or anything like that. Feed all prisoners. Why so little food? Oh, it's probably the MaxSec people that are going to be eating. Okay, yeah, that's fine. MaxSec people have more meals throughout the day because they have less to do. And also, keeping them well fed will hopefully keep them a little less psychotic, which would be nice. So, now the floor still looks all shitty and burnt. I put in the mosaic tile, but it still looks like there's something else going on here. I don't know. I guess it's fine. We'll just not worry about it. Bolaseka, thank you very much for the sub. Madacto, thank you for all the fun provided. Been around since 2013. Got my first job as a programmer. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. Hasn't this? I just want to be a derp dwarf. I do name my dwarves after subscribers, especially on the live stream. We'll have to see exactly how it'll work offline. I'll still try to do that because it's cool. Add some personality. I mean, everyone still remembers when Ms. Carsonell had both her arms ripped off in a vicious badger attack. And that's the sort of stuff that just goes down and is epic, and you just remember it forever, and it's awesome. It's more fun to name dwarves after people. This will do this. It's all kind of cross-connected, but I guess that's fine. I'm just being lazy. Guess I could be slightly less lazy. And save a couple of parts. Like so. I think they can install all those parts perfectly safely. Read the CEO's. The problem is you have to keep reading the CEO's letter. I'm pretty sure it like keeps coming back. I might be wrong about that. Maybe we just never did it in the save, but I don't know. Feels like it comes back. Oh, listen, look, all these gardeners. It'd be nice if I could tell them, like, don't worry about cleaning outside of the fence over here. It's totally fine. That can't be a real tunnel. None of the cells have any exclamation marks. Like, we didn't notice any tunnels last time around. No. This prison has been remarkably free of, like, much in the way of tunnels. I think it's because we do a pretty good job of finding, like, spoons and things on them because of our metal detectors, combined with relatively frequent shakedowns. Also, I'm pretty sure this reception thing helps a lot. This is optional. You don't need a reception center, but having people strip search when they come in, and also these extra metal detectors here after they do visitation, I think really, really keeps down the flow of contraband. Also, it's very difficult, if not impossible, for anything to get tossed into the prisoners right now, which is also very good. All right, running around, getting a bit of yard time. Oh yeah, we spent a bunch of money expanding over there. We will have to be a little bit careful with our expansion there. Cash flow has dropped briefly. Oh, apparently we had another incident somewhere in there, which I didn't really pay attention to. But the exports will vary relatively greatly. We have all this forestry over here, and a fair amount of our income comes from that. You're complaining about electricity. Oh, yeah, we don't actually have the cables running over there. If I just do that. There we go. What is that? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's my high security, my max sec people. Look at this. This guy's just getting tased, and he just shakes it off. Is he legendary? He is legendary. Strong, tough, volatile, stoical, fearless. He just took a taser, and like nothing. Should I turn Free Fire back on? I was running Free Fire for a while. What's funny about these prisoners is they can take a shotgun blast and not die. All right, finally tased into submission. Finally. Oh, and this guy, was he trying to escape? I think he tried to. Escape attempt. Look at him. Wow. But it didn't spread to the rest of the prison. Is someone going to come maybe pick these guys up? Oh, so something's still going on somewhere. I just heard another taser blast, but where? I'm not seeing a pop-up. Is this guy flipping out? Is he gonna run a fit? Oh, he just stripped his clothes off. Oh, he's gonna take a shower. Right. We do have the in-cell showers working. Just that this drain here is not set up in a place. That's right, you don't need to designate a shower room. Oh, that's right, that really can just be all cells, right? So let me go and, actually, right-click to clear, and then assign cells. Cell. Looks a little funny with the overlap. But I think those are... No, they're whining about that. Okay. It's a little annoying that I have to do it that way. Those cells are correct, and then like that. Okay, so I can sort of make my life a little easier. Yes, no? Yes, okay. So they will use a shower, and with this setup here, the water won't go everywhere. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously? Exotail? Hopefully no one grabs those shotguns here. Okay, I think my guard just labeled it as trash. Oh no, we are getting shit all over the place. Alright, bang up. Everyone go back to your cells while we get this stuff under control. And you know what? I'm going to turn Free Fire back on. If you guys want to start shit, well, I have shotguns. I'm going to shoot first and ask questions much, much later. See, I can hear the sounds, and I can hear, like, the little alarm and the taser sounds, but it doesn't always show you where something is happening, right? Like, I want to be specifically indicated whenever someone gets tased, bro. What are they mostly flipping out about? Can I not click on that and get the needs, really? That would be really handy. Why does clicking on this not send me to the needs page? Food, see, no one's particularly in bad shape. Whoa! That shot, like, shotguns do nothing. There we go. And even then, he got shotgunned at point-blank range. He's only unconscious. He's not dead. He's simply unconscious. Legendary prisoners, all y'all. Legendary prisoners. Who is this? How bad are you? Tough, extremely volatile. You know what? We might put you in the max sec wing. You can take a lot of punishment, and you're likely to tick off for any reason. You know what? Supermax it is. Congratulations on your upgrade. More tasers over here. Oh, and someone actually died. Alright. This prisoner, not tough, cannot accept a shotgun to the face. This guy smartly surrendered. Some of them are surrendering properly before they get shotgunned. So that's going to lower some of our income a bit, because we had an incident. The morgue is empty, though. We got lots of room for the morgue. Well, stricten your regime, I reckon. Makes you get more hours in solitary for everything. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do that. Yeah, the punishment idea. Where would that be? Under policy, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's double all the punishment times. Actually, why is this lockdown? This should all be solitary. Destruction. Solitary. There. I'll leave the times. Escape attempt. Solitary. Attack prisoner. Solitary. For at least a couple hours. Come on. Attack staff. Serious injury. Intoxication. You know what? That one can be locked down. Don't need to solitary them for being drunk. Found weapon. Solitary. 4 hours. Found tools. Solitary. 1 hour. Found drugs. Solitary 2 hours. Luxuries I don't care about. Okay. Alright, let's alleviate the bang up over here. Maybe we'll turn off the free fire. Only for a little while. We have 2 infirmaries. Do we not have a doctor kicking around over here? How many doctors do we have? I hope we didn't, like, lose a doctor. No, we have 3. So let me go ahead and put you in here. They might just be somewhere else. Running around, doing a lot of treatments. Do you seriously not have power over here? How long has that been going on? Oh, because I ran a water pipe here instead of electricity. Awesome. That is so like me, isn't it? Aquapuli! Try holding shift while doing CCTV connections to save time. Keep up the good work. Ah, good advice. Thank you very much. Search their cells when you do something. Yeah, was that automatically in the list? Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically when you do any of these, even the luxuries, if you're already, like, keeping stuff, we'll do that. Furthermore, we are going to search this cell block after all that. Make sure that no one's got, like, a shotgun kicking around in this max sec area or anything of that sort. Look at that. One of the dogs got injured. There should be an extra punishment for that. Hurt dog, permanent solitary. Seems reasonable to me. Oh, I found something there. Where's my soda? Gotta get a bit more. Watch out for suppression overload with that regime. It's fine. Suppression overload means, like, they're not going to be very good at, like, going to classes and things like that, right? Well, we don't really have much of an education program in this prison regardless. If it was, like, more normal security or low security, then it becomes a bit more of a thing. But these guys, we're not that kind of prison. I like the pattern these walls make. The little jiggly lines like that. It's kind of cool. No, wait. That is the wrong... No, not the light. That metal detector can be dismantled. Let's see. We want to know... Now that we've got our... there we go. Activate my snitches. Or my CIs. Now that I've got that, I want to know if anyone's being targeted for anything. So we can move them into our protective custody wing. Strong, strong. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who dat? MJX Shonix. You're a legendary prisoner who is not in Supermax. So we're going to throw that in right away. Please and thank you. Just looking to see if I can see any cops or snitches as is. Most likely, I wouldn't actually catch it from here. I'd probably be blind, so we'll have to wait until someone actually gets targeted. I don't think we've got any. I don't think we really need the protective custody ward that much. But it might fill up over time. Like right now, all of them might be dead. But if we keep checking on intake, and we are going to intake a lot of people very soon. Because we are going to expand to like a completely new wing over there. Alright, that's one. So we find out where some of the weapons are. Hey, what? Let's get a new informant over here. Another one over there. Search this room. Yeah, so it doesn't look like anyone's being targeted. We just got a little bit of information about some things. Search cell. Search cell. Okay, and we'll deactivate him. His suspicion is capped up. He might be in a bit of trouble, having reached 100% suspicion on there. He's extremely strong and an expert fighter. He can look after himself, right? Suspicion is dropping. He's going to go to the yard right now. You know what? Let me put you on 6-hour lockdown while we wait for that that suspicion to drop away. How about we do that? It's for your own safety. I know it says punishment, but really it's for your own safety. Suspicion goes to 100%, they will become snitches. And then we might have to put them into protective custody, I suppose. Did he actually gain the snitches tag? No, he doesn't have it yet. Maybe it didn't literally reach 100%, or maybe it's an implied thing. Ooh. You over here. Nope. CCTV. I'm going to clear your connection. And then I'm going to connect you up to our new station over here that's not seeing much in the way of use. There we go. Oh, it's because one of the stations isn't being worked. But still, it's not a bad idea to spread the load around a bit. And do you guys not have your electricity hooked up all the way? No, it's got to go there. And we're waiting for... Oh, it's because I had that old bit over here. And it doesn't need to be connected to anything, so we'll just dismantle that. Okay. So that's all ready to go. Let's get to work on our new regular wing over here. So if we recall, which I don't think is what, 19 by 69? Oh, I can't see the measurements from here. 19 by 63 is what it was, is what these prison blocks look like. And I see no reason not to keep going with the same pattern. Let me draw so that we're properly aligned over here. Whoa, jeez. A creeper explosion donation. Creeper donation. There's got to be a better way to word that. From Staley. First tip from me. I've been watching you for a while. Keep up the good work. Any chance open TTD Let's Play or multiplayer live stream? Greetings from Norway. Hey, Norway. Yeah, a lot of people ask for a lot of the Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and I mean, I played like Transport Tycoon way back in the day when it was just Transport Tycoon, and I don't know, was it like a DOS game? Like, it was old, right? And I played it and I really enjoyed it. And one of the things I haven't really done properly is revisited the new like open source implementation of it. I've dabbled with it, but not much. And I do want to do that very, very much one day. I just have to figure out when I want to fit it into my schedule. 19 by 63. Voila. Chop down those trees. And then, yeah, right in the middle is, I put the doors. Can I figure out exactly where the middle is? Just eyeball it. It's easier when I've got my actual design in place. I just use a regular door for that, too. Or I guess I can use the large jail doors and just lock them open. Well, I guess the middle is going to be right around where the label is. So they're going to be like that. Something like that. Okay. So all my construction workers should be able to go around the outside. And actually need a lot less like door action to be able to work over here, which will be nice. Which will be really nice. Hey, no bang up, no weird things. Prisoner count gone down slightly. Still no one in productive custody yet. Yeah, you rotate doors with the R key. I think the middle mouse button works too, right? Isn't that what I normally use, is the middle mouse button to rotate? Yeah. Or R. But yeah, most of the time middle mouse button rotates things. Every time, you can always tell whenever I go from Prison Architect over to RimWorld, I'm always trying to rotate my doors in RimWorld, but you don't have to. They auto-orient in RimWorld. Because of reasons. There you go, some more trees. That'll be some output. Gotta wait for our days without incident to start to improve again. There are no real serious concerns right now. 107 prisoners say they are well treated, in fact. Of course, that is less than half my prison. Let's go into the planning mode and get rid of that, that little wall I drew there. There we go. Just to try to line things up. Wasn't critical that things be lined up, but did it anyway. So, I mean, what else are they building? I guess they have to do a bit of work over here. I have those utilities queued up. Where are my construction workers? What the hell else are they doing with their time? Okay, there's a bunch of them there. Oh, they're having to work with the tree stuff. Yeah, okay, you know what? With that in mind... Oh, because I don't have vision. There we go. Let's get a few more workmen here. Since a lot of them will always be busy with the forestry, which will slow things down. It's probably worth doing a little bit more of that. One person requires medical attention. Closed inmates, which is fine. 3 prisoners up for parole. I mean, it's pretty stunning to me that in this prison, some people still make their parole, but I guess, you know, sure, why not? I could do another shakedown, but we've just done one recently, and we're doing a lot more cell checks and things, so I don't think it's going to be quite as critical. I keep expecting to see a big string of workmen looping around over here. They're really busy with these trees. That's okay, it's extra money. If you put your storage more central in prison, it will be where your builders will idle. Right, so right now they idle here. You know, with the fact that I'm doing some new construction over here, what if I just set up a little room here to use as storage? I'm not really hanging anywhere right now, although there's quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, all the, some stacks of things are over here. And get semi-teleported in. I think it would be an excellent idea to go and build a room over here that will be used as storage for now, and then we'll figure out something else with it later on. So let's do that. Obviously, it's going to take, you know, more construction. We'll put a, I don't know, staff door on that. Boom. Oh my god, all this forestry! The trees are growing too fast. Oh no! People died. I don't see the dead bodies here. They're already being carted away? Oh, no, there they are. Riding a little bottleneck. People don't like being crowded. Makes them cranky. Did you do it? Seagate? Was it you? Attack prisoner, serious injury. How bad are you? You have no reputation markers, like... Oh, this was my CI, wasn't it? Oh, he did get the snitch thing. Okay, so it did develop after a little while. Pooh. Oh well. Sorry, buddy. I should have locked you away right away when it went to 100%. I was like, you didn't get the snitch marker. I should have put him into CI or protective custody, PI, PC, something. As soon as it went to 100. Well, now I know. For the next guy, I promise if you join the confidential informant crew, you probably won't die. I hope. I don't know if I need a full-time guard in here, but what I should probably do is get a, not a sofa, a CCTV. And I think that's the way it faces. You know what? Let's put it over here after all. And then get one in the kitchen, which shouldn't really be required. I don't know which end is the way. God, I wish they had a little arrow on those cameras. Because this should be staff only, but we'll keep an eye open just in case something terrible happens. One of those cells wasn't set properly. Which one? One of these? We still have the showers down here. Oh! Yeah, the names get, they overlap. I think the cells were set okay. We'll have to see. But as soon as I, like, redesignate, like that, it does lead to sort of overlappy words, but I think they actually are set okay. Unless you're just talking about the fact that I forgot to do the cell thing here as opposed to the old shower one. We'll see. You also searched all the targets he gave, made a suspicion skyrocket. Oh, really? Does that work? Oh, that's brilliant. Well, oh, deployment. No, it's okay. I think it's just because the text overlaps. Just because the label making is a little bit weird. Sort of like what happens in U-Force sometimes. You know? Country titles get a little bit weird. We'll see what happens when we actually start to load some things there and there, but I think we're okay. One is not protected. Was it when I had the maybe with the shower it had it set to shared, and now that it's a cell, it's protected? Okay, it's probably something like that that happened there. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. All right, so this is being constructified over here. We'll still have to set up like a giant fence as well over here. And then our little no man's land over here will have to be adjusted as well, right? So what we're going to have to do is change it so that we actually have a fence here once again. Like that. I guess it can be a small door. And then over here, same thing where I guess I can put the door in first. And then fence that off. Because then, these outside bits will stay staff only. This inside bit will be shared, and the doors that connect them will be always open or whatever, so people can get from this side of the prison to that side of the prison perfectly fine. I probably won't build anything in this little area, just because. I'll leave the fences up, because why not? I like that. What do you think?